excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Caught over the middle. It's gone. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Look out. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. An explosive play for this speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy onto the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And is intercepted. They get it down after the return. Thought that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Miami knows exactly how to do this. Go target and get a quarterback out of the transfer portal, and then he comes in and has success. We saw it with De'Aaron King and Cam Ward, Carson Beck, and now we're seeing it with Darian Minson.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. And the Canes look to keep this drive moving. Press coverage now from these DBs. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Grabbed by the receiver. Spins away from defenders. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. A play action, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris. And the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got 3rd down. Look for your best player right here.
9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Open field ahead. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Mustangs will look to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pressure's on. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the return man runs out of bounds. And the SMU offense is back on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I can't help but think about how much this game has changed. You know, years ago, Chris, we would have been shocked when an offense went for it in this field position, and now it's just ho-hum. I almost expect it. Good conversion here on 4th.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Here comes the rush. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, SMU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And they've got him. A sack on fourth down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The pass rush closing in. That's the 45. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line of the game, moves the chains for a first down.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Mustangs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game. Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers, and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. For the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot.
It's caught. He's got room. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And the Mustangs are on the move here.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right, and here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play.
Here he goes. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mustangs. No chance to catch him there.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
To throw, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. The two-point conversion is good. That makes this a 7-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Gilbert. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you'd feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fighting him off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? To the 45. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. The receiver makes the catch. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offensive line getting set is first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes. This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up 4th. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember.
And he's in. Touchdown, SMU. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Takes off in a bootleg. Coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They keep him guessing with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Defense is coming after him. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
When I watch tape of this team, this is one thing that sticks out. It's their timing and execution in the pass game. It looks like a simple curl, but it's thrown right on time. The route is perfect, and it's a first down.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. On the run here. Lets it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on a design run. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. And the pressure's on. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Platten and Holly Rowe.